Welcome to the Ellensburg Hall of Fame. I'm Joel Smith. I'm a member of the all-volunteer Board of Directors. And we're very proud to be here in downtown Ellensburg on Pearl Street and have this wonderful location to display what we've collected over the last 20 plus years.
The all-around championship at the Ellensburg Rodeo is awarded to the contestant who wins the most money in 2 or more events. Historically, the winner received a championship belt buckle and had their name engraved on the Harry Anderson trophy that is displayed in our museum entry. More recently, winners have been awarded the buckle along with a custom handmade saddle built by local saddle maker Julie Bacher from the Ellensburg Saddle Company. Come see our current all-around exhibit featuring the beautiful Harry Anderson trophy, the King of the Cowboys, Trevor Brazil's Ellensburg Rodeo all-around saddle, as well as Clay O'Brien Cooper's all-around champion buckle. View these items and more at the Ellensburg Rodeo Hall of Fame all-around cowboy display at our new museum.
Hello, I'm Ken McRae. I'm a member of the Ellensburg Rodeo Hall of Fame Board of Directors, and I'm here to talk a little bit about some of the great timed event competitors that we have in the Hall of Fame. The timed events are tie-down roping, steer wrestling, team roping, single steer roping, some rodeos wild cow milking, girls barrel race, and most recently, girls breakaway roping. The Ellensburg Rodeo Hall of Fame is proud to have most of the top cowboys in the United States already inducted, and we're proud to have them in the Ellensburg Rodeo Hall of Fame.
Hi, I'm Mike Allen, and I'm a board member of the Ellensburg Rodeo Hall of Fame Association. We certainly honor competitors here in the Hall of Fame, rodeo cowboys and cowgirls who have enjoyed success here and won their events, but we also have inducted and honor folks who are participants in the rodeo and help to put on the rodeo every year. I'm standing in a part of the museum where we have a section on families, rodeo families like the Minor family who have been volunteering for the rodeo going back to the 1920s and 30s and helped to execute the rodeo. And I also am near a section of the museum where we honor our rodeo posses, the King County Posse, the Ellensburg Rodeo Posse, and the Ellensburg Rodeo Wranglerettes. Behind me here is a section on volunteers, and we've inducted volunteers ranging all the way from Ellensburg Rodeo Board members to ushers like Freddie Palomero, who had 40 years tenure ushering for the Ellensburg Rodeo and was a famous and beloved character here. And so these are just some of the stations that help make up 14 different elements of our Hall of Fame exhibit. There's 14 different places where you can go and hear the story of the rodeo. And we rotate them regularly so that there will be new items and new artifacts and new stories for you every time you come here to see the Ellensburg Rodeo Hall of Fame. So come on down. If you're interested in rodeo, you're going to love coming to the Hall of Fame. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Marie Smith. I'm a volunteer on the Ellensburg Rodeo Hall of Fame Board. I love this rodeo royalty display. It depicts the wonderful long line of women that are important to our rodeo. The Royal Court members are ambassadors. They promote and travel to hundreds of events each year. They are part of our Ellensburg Rodeo each year since its beginning almost 100 years ago. They build up our community and they share that we have an Ellensburg Rodeo Labor Day weekend show. We have a display of many outfits from the 1940s up until present. We have many amazing women shown here. Mabel Strickland is this year's new inductee. She has an amazing story and she's a multifaceted woman from the 20s and 30s. Please come in and visit and see her story.
From a pharmacy to a museum. That was the big task our Ellensburg Rodeo Hall of Fame Board took on during the past 10 months. When the downtown pharmacy decided to move, it opened up negotiations between the Hall of Fame and the climber. Excited that we had an opportunity to be on Pearl Street in downtown Ellensburg, we began demolition of the pharmacy interior. We put a 9-foot by 9-foot hole in a brick wall to connect the two spaces together, painted ceiling and painted the walls, laid down some new flooring, and completely changed the lighting to accommodate and properly display the things that we have selected to show in our Ellensburg Rodeo collection. Our demolition and remodel didn't come easy. The cost was close to $50,000. To provide essentials for a museum display, we created mobile walls, we did storyboards, window tinting, display cabinets, and a great amount of signage and printing. This all totaled around $5,000. Our annual fixed expenses, which include the annual lease payment to the climber, archive storage rent in the upstairs of the Ramsey building, and the utilities, was substantial. And this all totaled up to cover these costs to around $23,000 annually. The Hall of Fame's 8-year fundraiser, Arts of Fame, put us in a good financial position to remodel and begin the lease commitment. Because of the generosity of the artists and the sponsors and the buyers, for whom we can't thank enough, have really given us a chance to find this as our new home. This year we were unable to hold our fundraiser and induction and auction, and we need to raise funds just to keep this operation afoot. We are once again asking you for help. We have 3 possible donor options. Option 1 being membership. Every healthy nonprofit is driven by strong and solid membership. And we have 5 member categories to fit your preference. Option number 2, we are offering a 1-year scholarship for each of the storyboards displayed throughout the museum. Your name will be displayed on one of the 14 boards in the museum. Your sponsorship donation will be $1,000 per year per board. Partnering up on the sponsorship is always welcome. Option 3, donations. They're a most important welcome part of maintaining the quality of our museum. So much appreciation to the people over the past years that have helped us along our way. And we are continuing to strive to provide opportunities to help us preserve the Ellensburg Rodeo history for many years to come.
Our goal and mission, as always, is to collect, protect, and to display the history of the Ellensburg Rodeo and the Western culture of the Kittitas Valley. Please join us in that effort. By going to our website, www.erhof.com, you will see a button. Push that button and help us to continue on with our ongoing displays and our ongoing history presentations. Thank you for your support and continued help with putting this organization together, and happy trails.